Welcome to video 3, turning table into spatial data. In the last 2 tutorials, if you recollect, we have loaded some comma-delimited tabular files into both the QGIS and R environments. Starting with that, we will be assigning spatial information, including coordinate reference system, to the tabular data and convert them to shapefiles. We will introduce 2 methods. One fit for the R environment and the other is for the QGIS environments. You can see your table from this version turning into the visual shapefiles as the end results. Let's proceed to the script first. In the R environment, you can expand this section by clicking the arrow for video 3. We will be using the tidyr on top of the previously covered 2 packages. So if you haven't, install all of these first. Load the packages. So we will be first loading in the parks CSV file. Use the read_CSV function. Specify the file path. It's in the bikeways shape folder. And parks. Run the code. So let's take a look at this table. So note that the read_CSV from the readr package just parses the columns based on its understanding of the data type. And this is quite convenient and an additional feature available for this function. So what this table contains is the geographic coordinates in this column called Google Map Dest. And this is essential for converting the CSV to shapefile. But first, we need to separate this column into 2 called longitude and latitude. And we'll use the separate function, which is coming from tidyr. So we'll separate the Google Map Dest column into these 2 specified ones, separate by the comma. And let's run this. We will output the CSV for later, using in QGIS with the converted columns. And the STSSF is the function to convert CSV tables to SF or geospatial objects in R. And again, let's specify the columns for R to recognize the spatial attributes. We need to input longitude first as the X coordinate here. The sequence is important. And let's take a look at the converted SF object. So the environment is returning a spatial object here, and that shows that we're successful. What if we take a look at the picture, at the plot? There we have the park locations in the city of Vancouver. Let's do the same in QGIS. Go to Layer, Add Delimited Text Layer. Locate your file, parks_QGIS CSV, and it automatically recognizes the X and Y fields. If not, you can specify accordingly. Give it a projection information and hit Add, and there it is in our environment. So we've been following these 3 procedures to convert tabular data into a shapefile. In the next video, we're ready to be using all our loaded shapefiles and plotting with some basic functions in both QGIS and R.